The internet has reshaped the world and how we communicate. In an instant, we can get news from across the globe, watch funny cat videos, or even buy our groceries. We all know that there are some corners of the internet that aren't so nice. Fake news, cyberbullying, and people stealing private info. But there's an even darker part of the internet called the dark web. You can only get to with special software, and it renders you completely anonymous. What if you could go inside it? The dark web evokes the image of a shadowy back alley, and while the dark web can be a place where people can get involved in nefarious activities, that's not why it's called the dark web. It's because your identity is dark, or in other words, you can move about anonymously. On the regular internet, while we may feel that no one can see us, your activity and identity can be easily tracked. You can imagine that in some situations, people would not want to be seen. Enter the dark web. If the dark web was a place, it would probably look like a regular street that you could only get to by using a special bus. As you would pass by other people, the first thing you would notice is that you cannot see who they are. Everyone would not only be masked, but totally unidentifiable. Shop fronts could disappear and reappear instantaneously, and any money you would use to purchase things on the dark web would have no tracking number or links to you. Anything purchased on the dark web is bought with cryptocurrency, which is a type of digital currency that cannot be traced back to you and only exists online. If you were to walk down the street, you'd see shops selling all sorts of illegal things. Drugs, weapons, weird videos, but there are even more dangerous shops. Hitmen for hire, human organs or body parts, human trafficking victims, and gut-wrenching video content of animals and people being abused, tortured, or worse, even children. This very real and dangerous underbelly of the internet is what gives the dark web its bad reputation. But keep walking down the dark street and you'll notice something else: cafes with darkened windows. If you know someone, you can get in, and you might be witness to a political revolution underway. Brave people hiding from an authoritarian government eye, planning on how to bring revolution and justice to their country. Or a cafe with marginalized people who don't necessarily conform to society's standards and are looking for support and advice. They might even be in a dangerous situation depending on the country or place they live. The US government does know about the dark web and the things that go on there, and even secret agents use the dark web for their own missions. When very terrible things do happen on the dark web, the US government has intervened, like when they took down Silk Road, a dark web marketplace filled with drugs, abuse, and human trafficking. So while the dark web is a place a lot of user identities can go undetected, there are ways for criminals to be brought to justice. Like a lot of things in our world, the internet and the dark web has its good, bad, and very ugly sides to it. It is a powerful tool that can greatly help humanity, if humanity chooses to use it in a wise way. Be careful out there. You never know who's hiding behind a firewall. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more great episodes of Fuzzy and Nutz, then hit that subscribe button right now before they vanish into the mystery of the dark web.